In 1987, a group of paranormal investigators snuck into the infamous RAF Bentwaters, an abandoned military base that locals had sworn was haunted. Years before, when the base was decommissioned, the buildings were sealed, supposedly to prevent any curious outsiders from stumbling into the top-secret facility. But now it was the middle of the night, and a team of ghost hunters had found their way in. The group split up, searching every inch of the base for any trace of paranormal activity. Armed with nothing but flashlights and cameras, they ventured deeper and deeper into the maze of tunnels and chambers, each step echoing in the eerie silence. As they made their way through the darkness, they began to hear strange sounds. Old radios crackled with static. The hum of machinery filled the air, and voices seemed to whisper from the shadows. As they rounded a corner, they saw something that made their blood run cold. Fresh blood stained the floor, still wet, as if someone had been hurt recently. But how could this be? If the base had been abandoned for years, who could have been here since? They continued their exploration, determined to uncover the truth. As they reached the centre of the base, they found more evidence of recent activity. Handprints were etched into the control panels, as if someone had been frantically trying to get out. Glass was shattered on the floor, and a strange shadow seemed to move across the wall in front of them. Was someone watching them? As they moved further into the base, the atmosphere grew heavier. The temperature dropped, and the hair on the back of their necks stood on end. Suddenly, the camera's lens picked up a human-like silhouette in the static of one of the old televisions. Its eyes burned with an otherworldly light, staring directly at the camera. But when they turned the set off and on again, the screen was blank. Had they really seen a ghost? But the paranormal activity didn't stop there. As they made their way down a long corridor, they heard whispers. Voices so faint they could barely make out the words. Then one of the radios crackled to life, and a voice boomed through the static. "Attention personnel, this is not a drill. Repeat, this is not a drill." But when they turned the radio to a different station, the voice continued. It was coming from everywhere and nowhere at the same time. The terrified explorers pressed on, their cameras rolling, hoping to capture some concrete evidence of the paranormal. As they finally reached the deepest, darkest chamber of the bunker, they saw something that made their hearts stop. Standing in the middle of the room was a figure holding a camera, his eyes glowing an eerie red in the darkness. Was it one of the ghost hunters? What had it seen? Why did it have to hide? As they watched in horror, the figure seemed to come closer, drawn to their camera like a moth to a flame. Then suddenly, just as quickly as it appeared, it vanished into the shadows. The explorers were shaken to their core. They had witnessed something truly terrifying, something that defied explanation. Frightened and shaken, the ghost hunters stumbled out of the bunker and into the night. They had what they came for, proof that there was something truly haunting RAF Bentwaters. But what they didn't expect to find was something far more terrifying, a secret that had been buried for years. The following day, they developed the film from their cameras, and what they saw made their blood run cold. The images were unlike anything they had ever seen before, showing not only the abandoned equipment and the strange occurrences they had witnessed, but also the terrifying figure that had appeared in the last moments of their investigation. Years later, one of the tapes was unearthed, buried deep underground, hidden away and forgotten. It was a chilling reminder of the horrors that had unfolded in the abandoned bunker, a testament to the terrifying events that had transpired on that fateful night. The question is, was it real or fake? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below.